Alright friends, welcome back to Jason Design Shop, where we just finished making some of these cookie tables. You can see here, pretty cool stuff, but we want to make some different kind of bases for them. We got the one with the traditional log base, which is pretty cool, would fit in any cabin. Then we get the kind with the metal legs that you can order on Amazon, and they look very more modern and rustic modern, they call it. But now we're going to try to come up with two more original designs. So the challenge is on. Let's get going. Okay, I pulled out of my old flabbing from a couple years ago some cherry pieces. They are quite warped and bent, so we need to cut these into some long strips, and we're going to make a really cool base. So we're going to have to work on them a little bit, run them through the planer, get the length that we need, and see if we can get with some working pieces that are fairly straight. Also need to make two circles out of them, so that's going to be fun. Right, no wobble. Slightest wobble, nothing to worry about. With the beautiful wood. Alright, flat, good wood. Isn't that beautiful wood? Man. So, made a line here on all of them and calculated I can get 14 1-inch slats, which I think will be enough to go all the way around the circle. This is a small circle. I need to make a bigger one for the base. It'll slowly slant in as it goes up to this upper, and we'll get 14 uprights, and it'll look like a tree coming up, a mushroom top. Take a look. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, there's our circle, but we want light going through that center epoxy hole, so found this bucket. I think it'll make a nice cutout. We just got to get it centered. So I'm going to use this marking gauge. We got to do that now because we can take it apart. Once we glue it here, we won't be able to take that apart too easy. That will go up underneath the cookie and mount the top part. We got to make another one that's bigger. Have to work on that later. Someday we'll get a jigsaw. That's what we're gonna buy when we sell these things. We can do this stuff on the jig. I got it. There's the top. Now we're going to take this marking gauge, go right through the middle, that one, right through the middle on that one. We turn it over, same line. So we're right in the middle. Might help to grab a pencil line with that. Come on, get in there. The second one's a little easier because it's smaller. I can put on top and make it flush and go right in straight. So hopefully, and these holes are a little big. Alright, we've created all the dowels. They all fit. Let's put a chunk of glue in each one of these. Let that dry. Run it through the planer, and it'll be done. Then we got to cut out 14 holes in there to plug in the parts that go down to the same circle on the bottom. These up and cut them. Alright, now let's cut all these into one by ones that will stand up and hold the table up. So I have 13 support sticks, 1 by 1s essentially. So I need 13 places where they're going to hook in, evenly spent apart. I put this string around it, measured that. That came out to 31 inches. 13 divided into 31 was it 2 and 3/8. So I went around and marked these every 2 and 3/8, 2 and 3/8, 2 and 3/8 all the way around, and it came out perfect. Well, I had to mess, actually did a couple times, and then there, got it perfect. So now this is where I drill my holes and plug these in all the way around. We got to calculate the angle, and we'll probably use that portable drill press to get the angle on both of these so they match right up. Alright, I routed these on the router inside and out, so we've got a nice rounded top. Of course you won't see this, it'll be upside down. Quick little sanding, we'll be done with this. We need to make a bigger one for the bottom. Forgot to move the planer. And it all came shooting out that hole. This is one pass. One pass. All came shooting through that hole down there. Darn it. Just cleaned up this place. That's nice and smooth. Ooh. That's good. Perfect. Here we go. cut a ring. So we can only be 2.5 inches. Yep. So we need 2.5 inches cut out. Cut it out. There it is. Alright, I think we're going to sand it first this time. Hard to get inside of here with the sander. Okay. So here's how I'm going to make these match. Marked them here. Line there. I just to do this to all of them. They should match up perfectly. A little small, but. And then take the marking jig that's halfway through there, see? There in the middle. So let's go there, 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 right there. Dowels in there, it's going to line right up with this one. The gap, that's my stop. How deep we're going for these dowels. Alright, let's make some. First one down. Alright, let's do a dry fit so we don't get in trouble. Well, that's gonna go in. That's gonna go. We got a warp here. Something's not good. This one's no, got it. This one. Oh yeah, and if you look at it, this is here, it's too low. We need to take out up here. Too bad. Maybe I can get this bigger one in there. There it is, fixed. just realized it's too big for the planer. It's way out here, past the 18-inch mark. It's an 18-inch planer. Oh, darn. Well, we're gonna have to go old school. Figure out what we can do. The hand planer. Won't go through the planer, so we're doing everything by hand. There's some steps there. This wouldn't do it anyways, but. There we go. All right. All right, so we gotta find the middle of this, measure the distance, divide it by 13, like we did on this. So we have 13 mortises there. Right to there. All right, I need to put the dowel in the end of there. I found some dowel I want to use, but what size drill? So I got one, it was the same size, it's too tight. So I went one size bigger, right there. And it's perfect, got some wiggle room for glue to get in there. All right, so now we need to cut a bunch of these. I need 13, it might just come out perfect if I don't cut them too long. We don't go too deep into these parts. Then we got to set up the bench press, set up my bench clamp to hold these and drill straight in from the top. We're going to go like this. Coming together. Go out here, 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 and here, all the way through. Might as well set it up on this and lower that. Here comes the fun part. I'm stoked about that. All right, now let's put the big slab on top of here. Bolt it in. Okay, time for finishing. All right, once again, we're going to use the Olympic Elite wood oil. I'm running out. I need to order some more if I got all this cherry wood to keep building things with. But it just makes it look beautiful. All right. That is by far the most difficult staining I've ever done. All these grooves. Looks like there might be some glue right there that's blotched it. I'm not sure. Looks good. looking that's nice with that stand on there. I'm going to sand that right there and see what happens. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. One last bit is to polyurethane this whole thing here. I'm going to use some interior polyurethane and protect it, and we'll put it together. So let's time lapse this one out real quick. Here we go. Alright friends, that's it for Jason's Design Shop, where we built this cool stand for the cookie with the epoxy and the shark in there. Check it out, it's going to look cool here at the end of this video. But first, click that like button and smash that subscribe button. Because man, you know you want to see more of this cool stuff, right? Talk to you guys later. Enjoy, have a great week. Bye. Alright friends, let's take a little survey. If you like the log base that I did on the other two at the beginning of this video, then give this video a thumbs up. And if you really love this new custom made base, then give this video a like and we'll tally up the best and see who wins. And of course friends, if you enjoyed this video, why not click the next one? Click right here. Check it out. It's pretty cool.